Exactly. Some companies do traffic these girls within the system. You cannot get a job order of 500 girls to deploy, and you are deploying, nobody checks the job order. You deploy up to 10,000.
I see.
Nobody's checking when did it stop, where did it begin from. This is why they begin dressing people in uniform and begin exiting them as if it is the same company.
Could it be the reason why
so they are not in the system? And
reopen?
Then the embassy ends up seeing people in a strange way. So I'm telling you something.
Yes.
The government enjoys this job. How? When you say you are earning over $1.3 billion annually from these migrant workers, therefore you get a big burden when you put a racket of people who say, now we are the ones in charge. We are the ones to care. You see, when they came up, they were claiming of taxes. They are so concerned about how much they can earn, how much our government is losing. This is their work. They did not mention of any girl being raped. They did not mention of any girl being mistreated. But they were up to, we have made a loss. We have sat down, blah, blah, blah. How about we? So where they benefit that when you let them exit freely, you have an excuse. Wherever there is alarm there, you say, those were trafficked.
I see.
Those are trafficked. You go to them and say, we don't want these traffickers. Go arrest. You go to internal affairs, they just see, arrest, traffickers. Now, the excuse is trafficker. The word trafficker must be there for the word safe labor, migration to exist. And this is where they work. So government earns more. You can imagine, if a girl is in Oman, America, or anywhere, facing a challenge, and the embassy doesn't have funds to care about this girl or rescue this girl, this money that they remit, remember every Uganda that is out there, is wherever they earn, they send money back home. There are remittances from each money. There is no haram. If the traffickers had bad money that shouldn't come into the Ugandan pocket, then Bank of Uganda should put something and say, this is haram. This girl was trafficked, she's working, we don't know where she's getting this money. They should attach something.
Mr. Kayonde, if the same companies that are taking these girls out of the country are engaged in human trafficking, don't you think this is a precursor for something that is terrible in the near future?
Of course, these people, they do. If you go into an assessment, how they do it, they are given a license.
Right.
Not all. Some of them do good, but the others who do that, they do it smartly. You cannot tell me you wake up and pack up girls. You know, they're up to numbers. I'm supposed to deploy 500. Therefore, they can take anything. So they pack up girls. They have been allocated training centers where they have to train these girls. But they take them for sleepovers. We've followed up, and these girls tell us exactly what happens, surprisingly. They distance us, but the girls, when they are calling for rescue, they call us. We wonder why they don't call the ministry.
Where is the gender